Hello, welcome back to Press Start. We have another exciting week, some heated debates and conflicts.
Very spicy.
Yeah. But speaking of spicy, I'm freaking hungry.
Dude, I'm so hungry. I'm dying. I'm like at that point where it's like I'm shaking because I'm like kind of nauseous because I'm hungry. It's like, oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. But before we get there, we got a lot of episodes to get through.
Yeah.
Before we get there, you know what we got first? We got news up
some
first.
news.
And we talk about some things in news that are relevant later in the episode, but we'll get to that. So let's see what they're talking about on news.
Hello and welcome everyone to another edition of Press Start News. Smash that subscribe button and hit like as soon as you can.
Hey, the video isn't over yet. We just started.
No, I'm doing the thing that old movies do where you put the credits before the movie starts.
Well, let's jump into it then. First up, we have the release of the sequel to Darkest Dungeon.
That's right, it's out, but you can be forgiven for not knowing about it. It only came out on the Epic Games Store, and it's not fully out yet.
It'll be on the Epic Games Store exclusively until it's out of early access. Think of it like an extended demo. Who even uses Epic Games Store for anything besides PC Fortnite?
Everyone who didn't have the willpower to wait for games to get out of early access, you'll probably hear a lot more about it when it gets to its full release out on Steam. Just like how Hades slipped under the radar until it came out on Steam.
Call of Duty Vanguard came out.
What?
Yeah, it came out, dude, like a few weeks ago.
What even is that? How have I not heard of this? Is it a mobile game or something?
Nah, it's a full-fledged Call of Duty game, their yearly release. It's World War II again this year. Apparently it's somewhat good.
Yeah, I guess it came out under the radar too. Bravo 6 is going dark, I suppose.
Look, I'm just as surprised as you are. Usually there's like 30 ads on YouTube videos featuring self-aware live action sequences with Mountain Dew or whatever. Not this year. Maybe they were scared to hype it up.
Well, considering that the last Call of Duty World War II game was received so poorly that it didn't release a new game for several years, maybe they worried about the backlash. That, or they thought it'd be bad.
Modern Warfare still seems to be outperforming Cold War, and it doesn't have Ronald Reagan in it. So I have a feeling it's going to continue to be the main COD game at this point.
In other news, Elden Ring has gotten a soft release of some sorts. Several gaming influencers and streamers have received keys from the new From Software game.
Reports are in, it's apparently really good.
It's a new direction for the creators of Dark Souls and Sekiro. It's open world. There's horses, there's mounted magic combat, and boss fights. Holy
Yeah, from what we've heard and seen, it seems to be that From Software has it at the very least made a decent game. The only way they could beat this is by releasing a Bloodborne PC release.
Maybe, since George R.R. Martin is done helping this game, he can actually finish the next Game of Thrones book.
I bet he saw how the show ended and was received, and he decided he needed to scrap all of his progress and start over again.
Oh, we got one more story here. GTA Remastered!
Not just one, but 3 GTA games have been remastered and re-released.
But apparently, only a few hours after the release, Rockstar Online service was taken down for maintenance. Data miners looked into the game files and found all the licensed music that was legally removed from the game, still in the files.
Same thing happened with Red Dead Redemption 2, if I remember right. Right after it came to PC, they had to remove all the copyrighted wagon music from the game. All the classics like My Darling Clementine, Polly Wolly Doodle, and My Horse and I Got Cholera.
Certified bangers! Game wasn't the same without them. Either way, the Rockstar Online service will probably be up by the time this airs, with all the music taken out.
Well, that's about it this week. We'll see you next time on Press Start's Most Watched segment, News.
We hope to see you here again. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe.
Didn't you already say that?
Oh man, I'm gonna miss some of those classic bangers on the wagons, like My Horse and I Died of Cholera. I mean, come on. Like, that's iconic. That's attached to the game.
And you can't, it's just like GTA 4, they got rid of some of the songs on there too, and it's the essence. You can't do that.
What did they get rid of?
They got rid of like half of the radio songs on there because it was licensed. Like, oh, after 10 years, we have to get rid of it. So I just didn't download the update. So take that.
You know who's crazy about licensing things? Freaking Nintendo.
Oh my gosh.
If you remember whenever they like stopped that like freaking like Smash tournament or whatever because of like they were like, oh no, we don't want to monetize Smash anymore, and it was like it just ended. It was like a fundraiser for like some cancer patient child. Like it was like the most despicable thing I've ever heard.
Come on, Nintendo.
But I want to smile, so let's you know what makes me smile? Corporate freaking mascots like Mario. So let's
Chris
watch
Pratt and Charlie Day.
So let's watch Mario jump around and have
These
fun
superstars
in
or
this
whatever.
next segment. Yeah, these superstars.
Let's get into it.
Hello, everyone. We are going to be playing some Mario Party. We've got a whole bunch of people here. I'm Justin.
I'm Chloe.
I'm Andrew.
Hi, I'm Carson.
And yeah, we're going to be playing, and whoever has the most points at the end wins.
All right, is this everyone?
This is everyone.
Yeah, this is everyone.
Alrighty, this
All right.
is everyone.
This is everyone, and we are going to begin. All right?
Yep.
Oh man.
Off we
we're
go
like a
to
little
Mount
family.
Minigames.
That is a pretty clever name. Welcome to Mini Games. Mount Minigames.
Mini
Can we
games.
get somebody who can read here?
Yeah.
Hey!
Select which course you want to play. That's not what Toad sounds like, but I don't care.
Select which course you want to play.
Select which course you want to play. That's
no.
more fitting,
Just
but it
only
doesn't.
online.
People don't like that.
I like the
What the
serious
heck?
one better for him.
Yes. Select which course you want to play.
That's
Play.
it's like
Yeah,
a
play.
I don't know what we're doing here.
commercial.
Hello, it's me, Toad. Select which course you want to play. I'm sorry, Mario, but the princess is in another castle.
Welcome to free play. Practice, whatever.
Wanted to punch him in the face. Want some back?
Here, random.
Random?
Yeah, up. Yeah, do the.
Yeah, I don't know what. I don't want
Do
to know
this
what's
one.
happening.
No, what?
Okay.
Guess we're playing tug of war. I literally have no idea how to play.
What the heck am I doing? Why is it you guys against me, man?
You skipped
I don't know.
the
I don't-
one
I
thing
have
that would
no
tell
idea
us
what
how
just
the
happened.
game
Yeah.
works.
I won.
We won.
We won. All three of us won.
And Carson lost.
What does this mean?
Oh, we have to get Carson. Or yeah, Carson.
Oh.
Got him.
All three of us
Okay, this
won
is not
again.
fair in the slightest. How am I supposed to win this?
You moved a lot faster than us. You're just mad 'cause bad. Anyway, random mini game.
Oh, we have to
Okay, here we
knock
go.
each other off.
I walked immediately off the edge. I have lost.
Come on, don't.
For a second, I thought it was making farting noises when we all
does
hit each
sound like
other.
No. No.
Come on, Yoshi, you got this. Come on.
You guys are so mean to me,
I'm
man.
picking sides.
Losing my chances
No.
to win.
You got this.
This is tense.
Yeah, this is so
Get him,
tense.
get him, get him.
Goodbye.
Come on, come on.
Yeah.
Who thought of these games?
Somebody who hates you.
Nintendo
Nintendo.
execs.
No. Oh, there you go.
You're so
Come
close.
on,
No,
you
that was so
guys.
close. Come on.
Chop chop.
Well, that's it. Does
Huh?
nobody win? No,
I
they
hate
both win.
Okay.
Maybe the best way to play is to
You
not
finally
fight.
won.
Is
finally
Nintendo
won one.
pacifist?
Random.
Nintendo is correct. The best way to win is to not fight.
Yeah.
Is this similar?
Yeah, do we just click?
Oh, we're just like collecting coins, I
No.
think.
How do you jump? Oh.
You just gotta double tap jump in order to smush people.
I don't think I got anything.
Got an okay amount of coins. Ah, do you... Ooh.
Come on. Stop. Stop squishing me.
My sense of perspective is a little weird and skewed.
Yo!
Yes,
by 1
Mario!
point?
Oh,
Come
Mario
on.
won by 1 point.
That's how they
Really?
get you, man.
You guys are beating up
I'm
on
the
a
best.
strong female character.
Yes.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Wario? I know. He's like the strongest female character I've ever seen.
What?
What is this?
Oh, we have to.
Are we supposed to...
Yeah, avoid the.
Oh, that's
That
what
sounded like the Yoda voice. Oh shoot.
Oh no. Oh no. There's
Oh,
two.
they're coming.
No.
I can't believe
no,
it, guys. They
no.
made Squid Game into a video game. No!
Yeah! I win.
Nice job, Yoshi.
Yoshi wins.
I was
Yes.
very close. I feel like just a few more seconds, I would have ruined them.
Another
Back to
circle.
watching.
Oh what?
I'm
Oh.
developing PTSD.
Oh
What does this mean?
What is this?
I think he can rotate it.
What?
What? Oh, I see.
Oh, this is
That's
fucked up.
terrifying. This is
This is like
horrific.
some sort of saw trap. No!
It really is a saw trap.
It's always me.
And I am the best at it. I'm gonna be the one person where
Is that-
there's like
I
8
hope you
more
fall off
traps.
next.
Can you imagine a Saw movie where the guy dies in the first trap? Jigsaw's just like, I planned a lot.
Oh, last seconds.
I win!
Well, you guys win.
Luigi wins the game!
You guys win.
Okay, I also won too for some reason.
Oh, we all won. We all won because
Except for me.
we ran out of time. It was 3
Oh.
against 1.
Yeah.
Come on, come on. I have no idea how far along we are. I don't know
I have
who
no
wins.
idea.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I did pathetically. Rosalina wins, wow.
Oh, I got one ahead of
This
you
is,
guys.
that was the worst.
For once.
I hated that. That makes me angry.
Oh,
Oh, man.
I'm doing.
There really is no purpose in life.
Oh,
That's
I
disturbing.
don't know who
Oh,
I
ice
feel
cream.
about-
Super Mario Cone.
Oh, I get it.
What's
okay.
it? Oh.
No, no, no.
Okay, this is actually fun.
No,
I
no,
like
no,
this.
no.
I like this idea.
What about
Mine.
me? Oh, there's shadows. I didn't even notice.
Haha, you fool. Get away, this is mine.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
Aha.
I hate you
Oh
guys.
no, they're not entirely balanced. Can they fall over?
I hope so.
Are we gonna let Yoshi get away with this?
Come on, Yoshi.
Yoshi rules.
I didn't even know that I had to look at the ground at
It's
first.
gonna be a
This is
sweet night
unfair.
for me.
Chloe, this is your time to get revenge on Justin.
Hey, don't pit her against
I don't
me.
know how to
What?
play these.
What is? Oh, do we collect coins?
Yeah, we gotta get the.
Ow.
Ow! Oh my God!
Frog
Oh,
plant,
oh,
so-
we're teamed up. It's you and me, Rosalina.
Oh,
wow, I
oh,
can't believe
shoot.
it.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
There goes
and
my
I got
chance.
launched.
Oh.
Okay.
Just gotta keep going. Just gotta get all the coins.
We got this. There we go.
Oh, you can jump.
How
There
do
we
you
go.
jump?
A.
All
But
right.
anyway,
We got it.
we won.
All right, we got to get the lights on him.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to? Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
there's freaking police sirens. Hello?
This is Waluigi
Popo.
on the run from.
He's running from the wall.
For tax evasion.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on, you guys. You have to follow the bubbles.
The,
We're never
the
gonna get
IRS is coming to get you, Waluigi.
Oh,
No, you're not. I win. The IRS is never going to get me. I won.
Waluigi
I'm
strikes
so good
again.
at this. Yeah. I'm so good at the video game, I say, with a score of like probably 3rd place.
Ice skating.
It's A.
Oh, baby. Come on.
Is this Mario Kart?
no, it's ice skating.
Oh, no. Come on, little.
I'm so good at this. I want to point out that my main man Yoshi has been like silently slipping into the lead like every time. Ugh. Doesn't matter though, because I win!
I got
I got
second.
first.
Oh,
Maybe
man.
it's best to give up.
So sad!
All right, it's the last one. Let's see who wins this.
On that note,
It's gonna be me.
it's gonna be me.
Starts crying. Huh?
Wait, what? Oh.
Oh.
Oh, we're working together, Yoshi. Come on,
shoot.
Let's not get blown
I'm
up.
trying!
Come on, Yoshi, we're doing awful here.
Yeah, I get that.
You're gonna blow us up.
Oh, this is hard.
Come on!
You're screwing me over, Yoshi. You're destroying your queen, man.
Oh god.
No! No!
No!
Who wins?
Yeah, they won.
Yeah.
Waluigi and Mario won.
Wacko!
Oh, never mind.
Justin and Stefan win.
Oh, come on.
wins again!
Second is the tie. You both have 5 points, and it's Andrew and Chloe.
And then I get
Nice.
4.
Person's got 4 points.
Come on, man. I'm
There's
the
always
magical
next
I
time.
princess.
didn't get last place.
This is a win.
Amazing.
This is a win, not just for Waluigi, not just for me, but for gangly weirdos everywhere.
I didn't get
You're
last
valid.
Oh man.
What a game.
Yeah, those were some superstars. You know what I'm talking about? Superstars.
They were originally stars, but then they just became super. That's
What-
how it goes.
What elevates you from a star to a superstar?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We should debate about that.
Maybe whenever you get an amiibo, like whenever they make an amiibo of you, you can classify yourself as a superstar.
Oh my god, did you imagine amiibos of us?
That'd be amazing. I would love to. Then we could have more stuff up here.
I know, we don't have Sora falling over all the time.
Yeah. What would your prop be if you were an amiibo?
Oh. I don't know. Maybe like
Probably like a sandwich right now.
yeah,
Because you're hungry.
like a 9th Street deli, like steak and cheese.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
I could kill for that.
You know what came before amiibos though?
What's that?
Skylanders.
Oh man.
And JJ has a conversation for. He has a nice piece for us. So let's check out what JJ's talking about.
Yeah.
First things first, I'm gonna need you to close your eyes. Go on, do it. All right, cool. No peeking. Now, I want you to go back in time to the year 2011. How old are you? Oh, that's a good age. I'm 10. You pull out Angry Birds and try to get through that level you've been trying to beat for days. That bowl cut Justin Bieber singing that song on the radio you secretly love. Don't lie, I know you do. You turn on the television to watch SpongeBob. Aw man, it's a commercial. But what's that? A new video game? You can use plastic figures in the real world and play as them in the game? It's on the Wii. You have a Wii. You memorize the name. It's going to be at the top of your Christmas list. 2 months later, you wake up bright and early. It's Christmas Day. You race into your parents' bedroom and wake them up. You pull them out of bed and into the living room. There it is. You see lots of wrapped shapes under a decorated Christmas tree, but there's one box under there that is instantly recognizable. You fight the urge to lunge at it as your family settles in. Finally, Dad says you can open your presents. You jump on the box, rip open the wrapping paper, and there it is, Skylanders. Now, fast forward to this crappy year. I know, I don't want to leave either, but we have to. Did you make it back? Cool. Open your eyes. Hi, it's me, JJ. Welcome back. Good to have you. Did I make you feel nostalgic? I bet you just want to drive home, dig into your closet, and pull out that Wii and boot it up. I know you do. And that is the magic of Skylanders. It was ahead of its time in so many ways. Wireless portals, figurines that somehow got into your video game. How do they do it? I still have no idea. And the Skylanders franchise was an instant trendsetter. Disney copied it with their short-lived Disney Infinity. Lego replicated it with Lego Dimensions. Even Nintendo itself made their own figures with amiibos, and those are still going strong. Over 10 years ago, Skylanders Spyro Adventure amazed children all over the world for the very first time. And for the next 6 years, every Christmas instantly got better when I opened the familiar shaped present and saw a new Skylanders game. And Activision was pumping those guys out like crazy. A new game coming out every year would seem impossible to anyone that knows anything about video game production, and yet they never skipped a year. Activision always one-upped themselves as well. Spyro's Adventure was any child's dream video game. How could it be topped? Well, Activision thought, go big or go home, and they went big. When Skylanders Giants came out, fans were amazed and delighted to be getting a sequel so soon. Not just new, larger figures, but also new, regular-sized figures, as well as updated figures for existing characters. Needless to say, it was another easy payday for Activision. And yet, just as when the second and third Matrix movies came out in the same year, the speed of Skylanders Giants production was at the cost of its quality. The game was a lot smaller than its predecessor, and it wasn't much of a challenge to beat, unlike Spyro's Adventure, where it took me months to beat that undead level. And yet the sequel game still helped the Skylanders franchise earn over $1.5 billion in revenue within its first 2 years. In fact, Skylanders Giants was the best-selling console and handheld video game overall when it first came out. 1 year later, in 2013, Activision produced something I can only describe as witchcraft. Just when you thought they couldn't top themselves, they surprised everyone with their third game, Skylanders Swap Force. In this game, you could split a figure into 2 parts and swap them with another figure's half to make a new, more powerful character. Now you could play as a snake with octopus legs or a robot with the bottom of a ghost. I still don't know how it works, but there are magnets on the figures, so that might be part of it. But I don't really understand magnets either, so Activision must have had a wizard on their production team. The fourth game introduced a new gimmick into the mix with Skylanders Trap Team. In this game, you could trap villains you defeat and play as them in the game. Now, while the story of it remained in line with its predecessors, the game overall wasn't as well received as the first, second, and third in the series. More and more people were starting to recognize Skylanders not as an amazing video game franchise, but as a gimmicky money grab. More figures were being made than ever before, but each of them seemed to be only different in their cosmetics. Nevertheless, parents continued to buy their children dozens of figures, and Activision pumped out yet another game. Skylanders partnered with Nintendo in the release of Superchargers in 2015. Not only were there new figures as always, but the newest gimmick was the inclusion of vehicles. And in Nintendo's partnership, players can now play as Donkey Kong and Bowser. Both sold separately, of course. And yet, even with the option of those two, as well as the new dark-themed starter set, Skylanders Superchargers had the least amount of playable figures to date in the franchise. Not to mention that most of the game was a series of races with different types of vehicles, and that you couldn't get through the main story unless you bought an air and water vehicle, since the starter set only came with one land vehicle. Now, right around this time, Skylanders made a deal with Netflix to make a kids' television show, as well as 3 mobile games. It was almost as if Activision was noticing a decline and was setting up for an inevitable end to the franchise. But who's to say? 1 year later, in 2016, the last Skylanders game was released, Skylanders Imaginators. This was probably the most disappointing installment in the franchise. Players were given the ability to make their own character with the use of creation crystals. But you would be out of luck if you wanted your character to be something other than a fire type, because that was all the starter set came with. You would have to buy any other type separately. And instead of coming up with new characters to make figures for, Activision just took villains from previous game and made them into the heroes. So basically it was like playing Trap Team all over again. Now, the worst of it all is how the franchise ended. Activision never formally claimed Skylanders Imaginators as the final installment. They just stopped making games and forced fans to come to the realization that Skylanders was over all on their own. Now, I was a freshman in high school when the final game came out, so I was already growing bored with the franchise. I didn't even know Skylanders had ended until a few years later when I decided to check up on my favorite childhood game. Now, yes, if you were a fan of the original Spyro game, Skylanders probably wasn't for you. But for all of the children that were just starting to play video games in the early 2010s, Skylanders was something magical. For me, it was the first game I ever rage quit. I remember collecting a Skylander of every type so that I could complete the entirety of each game. And even though Skylanders slowly got worse and worse until it eventually fell off the face of the earth without telling anyone, it still holds a special place in my and a lot of other people's hearts. Now, I know this seems like a bittersweet ending to a segment, so I'm going to ask you to do one last thing. Close your eyes, and let's travel back to the good old days. I'm JJ, and I'll see you there.
Skylanders. That Skylanders took me back.
I know. I was like reminded of like seeing them in like Target and stuff whenever I was a kid.
I just remember like right after like a Big Time Rush episode, it was like the new Skylanders.
Naked Brothers Band or whatever.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It was
That's
a good
freaking
time.
ancient.
Hey, you know what else is ancient? And check out these
Oh
guys on
my.
this screen.
They're as old as dirt.
Oh, is that a mummy up there?
Oh
is
my.
that, I think that's is that Moses? I think
Oh
that
my.
guy probably owes Jesus a couple bucks or something.
Jesus, I think he's so old. Oh my god.
But this we are referencing a segment coming up where we have debates. Witticism did that. We're stealing that segment and
Yeah,
we're making
what
it
up?
better. So
Making
let's
it
see what
better.
they have to debate today.
Yep. We're one-upping it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Wit Together. It's not the Wit Together. This is the Press Start Together. We totally did not steal this from Witticism, and we are totally not doing it. Today, we are talking about which game is the better game. And if you look over there, you get Halo versus Call of Duty. So you guys just take it away and discuss why you think which one's the better game.
You know, I'll be kind. I'll let you go first.
Thank you. Obviously, Halo is the better game. Halo is known to be the game that revolutionized the first-person shooters. I mean, Doom may have created them, but Halo was the one that revolutionized them. Because think of it this way. After Halo came out, how many different games tried to copy the format or general layout of Halo? Halo is just the superior game in every way. There are like, what, 20 different Call of Duties. They're like, what, maybe, actually, how many Halos are? Maybe 7, I think, with a new one coming out now. And of those 7 or so Halo games, only one of them is considered a generally bad game.
Sure, the first Halo and the second Halo was good, but they're repetitive. COD actually tries new things.
Wait, I'm sorry, I gotta interrupt you there. Did you just say Halo was repetitive and then refer to COD as
your
trying new things?
as your completely neutral source over here, I also think COD is repetitive, and I am a big fan of Call of Duty.
All the Modern Warfares are literally just, okay, Modern Warfare 1, and then it's just the same game, but slightly different. It slightly looks a little bit better.
Okay.
A little bit better.
Well, we're the one who introduced zombies, not you. You know, Call of Duty, when it is good, it kicks butt.
But that's the problem. When it is good, Halo is almost always good.
All right,
Except for Halo 5.
I said almost.
All right, let's compare how many good Halo games there are to COD games. Call of Duty, you have Modern Warfare. Then you have World at War. Then you have Black Ops. You have Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 2019. You know, we introduced Warzone. In fact, you stole Halo Infinite's.
So can I just say, you jumped like several different games just to find the good ones in the series. Let me tell you all the Halos that are good. Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo ODST, Halo Reach, Halo 4. You could probably skip 5. And Infinite will most likely be another good Halo, the way things are going now.
Infinite is doing nowadays is either ripped from us or from Doom. You know, Call of Duty, yes, Halo innovated some things, but Call of Duty hugely improved a lot of things. You know, look at our multiplayer. It is legendary. You know, it's still being played to this day. And it's a lot more intelligent, I think, because you need to add in stuff like perks, weapon layout, weapon customization, and when you guys tried to do that, you completely failed.
See, I will give you
revolutionized that kind of stuff.
I will give you one thing. When someone says first-person shooter, oftentimes the first thing most people think of is Call of Duty. But that also works against you because Call of Duty is also such a generic first-person shooter that it's just.
But COD is a lot more complex than Halo. In fact, there's 2 modes that Halo has. You know, sometimes they add more, but usually 2. The multiplayer and the campaign. You know, and the Halo campaign has...
First-person shooters have multiplayer and campaigns.
Yes, but COD has more. We have zombies.
Well, whether it's Halo or Call of Duty, I think they both suck. I'm personally a Battlefield fan. Boom. Today we're going to be discussing Mario Party, or Super Mario Party, the new one on the Switch, versus Mario Party Superstars, which came out like a month ago.
To talk about the Super Mario Party, actually I think the one I'm talking about is Superstars, since I played the other one that came out, the new one that came, the official new one, not the rehashed of the old games. Like,
I thought I was doing Superstars.
I forget which one's which. Like, I feel like one of the biggest issues with most modern day Mario parties is that they all decide to make it as short as possible and make it as simplistic as possible. I mean, it's in the game, literally it's like you only get like a specific amount of characters and you're only given like this small board with like one place to do one thing and one place to do another and stuff like that. The old school ones, you got to do a lot, and it was a large board and had fun. And we had fun on that large board. So I feel like that's why I feel like I have more of a nostalgia feel with that over the more modern Mario parties.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
I'm doing Super Mario Superstars.
Nah, not really. Ambitious means you try new things, which they don't.
But then how are they different from the old games?
Wait. I'm lost now. Now I'm the host and I'm lost. I don't know what we're talking about. I should not have chose these games. It's about the friends we made along the way. You're absolutely right.
Go down there, Master Mantis.
Yeah. So there we go. The real question is, no Mario Party is bad because all Mario parties are good? Fighting games. Those are pretty violent. Which one's better? Super Smash Bros. Or as your non-partial or your completely neutral host, the other one, Nickelodeon All-Stars.
So Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what Smash Bros. Is.
Yeah.
It's got a whole bunch of characters. It's got
Really?
like 80 of them.
80?
Or something like that. Yeah,
It's like more than the states in the US.
exactly. Can you even name all the characters in Smash Bros? No. Can you name all the characters in Nick All-Stars? Probably
No.
also no. Because do you even know what it is?
Yeah, there's Cat Dog, and he could fight like Aang, and like
Right.
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
an Airbender has it
Right.
against a weird genetic hybrid, but
Cinnamon
like,
Toast Man. That's my main.
well, that's your main.
Yeah, Cinnamon Toast Man.
That's cool.
Cinnamon Toast Man.
Oh, it's Powdered Toast Man. Oh.
See, you don't even know it. Everyone knows who Luigi is, right?
Yeah.
Everyone knows who, like,
Everybody knows who SpongeBob is.
right.
Super Smash. Ouch, that's a little violent for my taste. Doesn't really seem like an all ages kind of thing if you're just smashing people. That's a little mean. Nick, All Stars? Like, I want to be a star. I want to be part of the All Stars.
People are so hyped when characters for Smash Bros. Are revealed, right? Like, they can just, like, shatter the whole internet, right?
Yeah.
I don't think anything's like that for Nickelodeon.
Oh, you should have been at my house when I heard about Nickelodeon All Stars. I was pretty hyped.
So, let me say this.
Yeah?
How many game awards has Nickelodeon All-Stars
Well,
won?
how long has Nickelodeon All Stars been out? How long has Super Smash Bros.
Exactly.
been
If it was so good, it would have won them by now.
I mean,
Maybe it will win when it's been out longer.
don't look
But
at me.
who did
I'm
not-
not the
I
Game
thought
Award
that you were
guy.
saying something.
I'm
so I was
completely
like,
neutral
alright.
in this entire debate.
did-
Well, have you guys ever played Cartoon Network Battle Crashers? Never mind, this is not a fighting game.
Oh,
But you can buy it for $18 at Target.
almost had some
That's
competition
fun.
there.
Woo.
We're talking Overwatch and TF2. I don't really know what to call those. But yeah, go. You guys know what to call them, so go. Do the thing.
Let's be honest here. You know, let's get the the Overwatch is a TF2 clone thing out of the room. You know, let's address that. So, I will say there are a lot of similarities. I won't say I can't say that Torbjorn is exactly a fully original character, but I'm not gonna just resort to the argument that oh, they just copied TF2, because it's very obvious that they tried to do their own thing and then failed spectacularly.
So let's get one thing straight. When it comes to Overwatch, there is a big crowd for it, and that's because its standard rating is actually 13 and up, whereas when you have TF2, we're starting at 15, not because of the graphics, not because of the violence, but because of the people who play. Now, see, that's the
Wait,
issue
wait,
here.
pause. Overwatch is 13 and up?
Yeah.
Okay. Talk about the hats, Justin. That's your only, talk about the hats.
Well, I could talk about the hats, but I could also talk about another game that, you could also play as such a wide variety of characters, and that's Paladins, which its beta was announced earlier, has a wide variety of characters with a variety of concepts that are all relatively original to the developers of that game, and is doing very well, and came out, and it currently costs nothing. It is free.
Additives to your game. Let me see here. It's like $5 here, $5 here, $5 here. You're spending all this money, and before you look at it, you're like, wow, this is just Fortnite with extensions. You have this massive bill just to get like a couple good things, whereas Overwatch, you get crates, you get the new goodies. They put out something for Halloween, boom, you can get it. You don't have to pay $100 million to get everything to be in a completist. Now, there are some paid features of it, but there are a lot more free to access parts of it because they want their players to be engaged. They want to, incentivize them and be like, hey, we're actually going to give the players this if they have the time and not just, oh, here's some money and here you go.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on, and I have never played any of these games except for TF2. But yeah, I'm gonna go do some quick Google searches to figure out what the Paladins is. We'll catch you next time.
That was some heated debate.
Oh my God! Again, this segment made me feel like I'm going back in time.
I know, there was some classic game. Modern Warfare 2 was my jam, I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh.
Every day after school in like freaking 5th grade.
That throwing knife to Shepard.
Oh my God, that was
Iconic.
legendary gaming moment.
It asks you whether or not you like mature content, even though you bought the game.
Yeah, duh. Right. So yeah, freaking. Speaking of like freaking old stuff.
Old farts over
yeah,
here.
look at these. We're gonna have to be
Geezers.
saying goodbye to these people soon. I mean, that's how up in years they are. I mean,
Oh my gosh, old
ancient.
geezers.
I know. They're probably in the retirement homes right now. Probably, we're gonna have to say goodbye to them. And unfortunately, we're gonna have to say goodbye too, because it's the end of the episode.
Oh, we hate to see it.
We hate to see it, but I'm really hungry, so I kind of like to see it right now because I kind of want to
That's
chat
fair.
on some pizza.
That is fair, and oh my God, I can't even think straight.
So, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.